Good morning. Welcome to EDSP533, Inclusive Early Childhood Curriculum. We're in the Spring 2024 session. Please check to make sure you are in the class that you expect to be in when you open all of this up and start reading over it. I don't want anyone to land in the wrong course by mistake and do a lot of work and then find out you don't need the class. So just double checking on that. If we were in person, I would double check in person with you. So I am Michelle. I'm your instructor. I have a little introduction of myself in the Padlet, so hopefully that will be helpful for you. But just so you know, just the fast rundown. I've been a teacher for over 40 years. I've taught all ages, pre-K through 8th grade. I've taught college for about 10 or 15 years now. I was doing workshops before that for college students and teachers, so it's been a long time. I'll just say that. I'm a grandma, and I'm also a grandma in the early childhood world. So I have a long, extensive background in working with students who present with neurodivergence or various sensory integration or other learning needs that our current public school system cannot address through the typical way they are teaching. So you notice how I phrase that. We are not talking about children who have problems or children who are problems, and we will refer to children that way in this course because the curriculum, that course that you're in, is inclusive curriculum, which means that it involves creating things in the classroom that everyone can take advantage of no matter what their life circumstances are. So having said that, I want you to know that that has really been my life's work, and I have a lot of experience with lots of different children who ask us to learn from them, and that's how I like to think of it. So having said that, let's move on to what this curriculum course will be. So you'll have a syllabus, of course. This syllabus recording is very essential, I think, really to understanding the entire course and how we will work together this semester. I have highlighted in the syllabus, I'm just going to open it up for you so you can see it. When you scroll through, you will notice highlighted items, and I go into, in the recording, I go into what those mean. They are differences in our syllabus that you may not see in every course thing. And I also talk about how to deal with late submissions and that sort of thing. So please, for your own sake, take time to listen to it and maybe have the document there when you are doing so. This is the class calendar, and you can see the overview. I'm sorry I'm scrolling through that fast, but I'm pretty sure you've seen those before. This is, again, a lengthy, I apologize, these are longer recordings than I'm used to in the beginning. After this, I promise they'll be short and sweet. But it's really important in an online class for me to be very clear with you about what's going on in this class. So please do listen to the overview. Some of you are not enrolled in the field experience course that's associated with this content course. I'm going to say that again. Not all of you are in the field experience course. So when I get to that part of the calendar overview, just stop. You don't need to listen to that part. The overview will be also listed in the field experience course so that you can have it in both places. So please do pay attention to the calendar that is the one that you will, just pay attention to 2 calendars if you're in both courses. If you're only in one, just pay attention to the one in this course. Okay, I hope that's clear. It's very confusing because the university does not have everyone registered in the field experience course. So anyway, I'm sorry that's confusing. Okay, so now we're going to go to the actual content of the week, finally. Sorry about that. So you have a how to use this section. Basically, the way you use it is you open up each week. That would be what I would say about that. And you'll open up the session overview, and you'll see each week you have assignments due. I probably won't fill in tasks because that I'm sure you can figure out what they are based on the assignments. Here is the readings viewings column. You notice we're starting with this textbook and we're going right to page 17 because I think you've had a lot of these folks before, these early childhood legacies. So it's just really a review, and you'll see in the reading reflection I'm going to ask you about that. Then you notice these are links. So I'll go ahead and click on those so you can see. You're going to go there. And then this is a video link that is a discussion. I believe it's 30 minutes to introduce you to the authors, but they are also going to do an overview of the textbook, which is phenomenal. It's so helpful. It has amazing notes in it. It has amazing information in it. So I am requiring you to do that for your reading, viewing, reflection this week. You have a survey assignment, which I'll show you in a minute, and your Padlet introduction assignment. I'll take you to our page. I've already filled mine in. I have some questions for you there that I hope will be kind of fun, and we can all see each other and get to know each other. So that is your session overview. Your assignments for the week are to fill out the survey, which is, I'll open it up so you can see, and there's an attachment in there for you to fill in. It's a Word document, so that's there. And your reading review, viewing reflection is listed with details about what I expect there. So I really want to try to show you that. Okay, there we go. So you can see here, please see the reading reflection standards that are listed in the syllabus. So I'm not going to list all of those here. Just go back and read them over. I do want you to know for these reading reflections, there will be many, if not all, weeks where you are welcome to do a Word doc essay. That's fine. You're free to send me your handwritten notes where you've outlined or organized whatever I've given you to read and watch. You can do drawings, you can do mind maps. Just demonstrate to me that you've organized the information. For your golden lines, which you will read about in the reading reflection standards, those need to be clearly identified no matter how you do that. You might want to make a really cool meme with the golden line. That's great. I love that. Just be creative. That's fine. If you have another style that you use to demonstrate knowledge, send me an email and I'll work with you on that. But these are just some that I could think of today. So you'll look in the video link in the session overview, the web page site link in the overview, and then go to the textbook itself and read page. It starts on page 17, and I have a note here about just write one thing about each of these legacies that you read about there that you didn't know. And bear in mind that much, if not all, of the ideas these legacies shared in their work were based on ideas and wisdom of indigenous people all over the globe, and they had practiced these for a long time. So we need to acknowledge and recognize that. It's very important to know. So I hope this is clear. Let me go back to the survey and open it up so you can see there's a document here, and it has questions for you about what you know. I'm looking for information about what you know about a room plan, what you know about schedules, and what you know about IEPs and RTIs. So read that over very carefully and just fill in the Word document and submit it. It'll help me a lot to make sure I'm not repeating things, but that I'm using the class to build on what you know instead of have you draw another room plan if you've already done that in a past class, for example. So I explain all that in the document. I hope that's helpful. So that is week 1. I'm an emailer, so please email me as much as you want. I hope this has been helpful. And welcome, welcome, welcome.